all the things that have given me goosebumps in the past, this is probably one of the biggest in the last decade. Let me try to explain the situation, because I do not claim to understand the political situation in Nepal at all. But as far as I understood is that Gen Z in Nepal is not very happy with their government, so they did elections on Discord to see who's gonna lead the country. I mean, on Discord. How did they even do it? Did they collect people's phone numbers to verify if they are from Nepal? Did they collect their emails? I mean, did the whole thing just run on trust? I do not really understand how they did it, but this is besides the point. The main fact for me, and this is what gives me goosebumps, is that they have chosen the Jolly Roger of the Straw Hat Pirates as their symbol of rebellion. And this is insane, because there's no words needed. There's no words needed to describe what they feel like. Whoever has seen One Piece, and I guess that almost the entire Gen Z population of Nepal has seen One Piece, they know what it feels like. They know what other people feel. If I'd show the Jolly Roger to someone, people would know that I would rebel against something. So you don't need all these catchy words, the politician words. You just show the flag of the Jolly Roger of the Straw Hat Pirates and you know what's up. And this is why this is so powerful. I mean, imagine how Akira Oda must feel, the creator of One Piece. I don't think that One Piece is that political. I mean, he does not try to push an agenda on you. He just describes in his show that there's bad people in politics, there's good people in politics, but his main message is there's individual people that just have certain goals in life that they want to achieve. And sometimes people must do bad to achieve their goals. Sometimes people are good in politics, sometimes they are bad. But it's all very individual, and everyone seeks something, a goal, something that he pursues. So I don't think that One Piece is that big of a political thing. I mean, yeah, there's politics in One Piece, but it's more like there's good people, there's bad people, and you should look at everyone individually. But the facts, I mean, imagine how he must feel, Akira Oda. A symbol big as this, taken into real life. It was fiction, and people took it into real life because it symbolizes so much what it stood for in the fiction and what it still stands for in the fiction. It symbolizes so much what people feel like in a real country that they just had to pick that symbol. And this symbol, I think that more people that didn't watch One Piece before are gonna watch One Piece now because they are very curious. And that gives me goosebumps, even talking about it. I mean, if you could feel my skin, you could use it as sandpaper, let me tell you. And imagine what Luffy would think, right? Luffy, he would just laugh this thing off. He would find this whole situation so funny, and he'd probably don't want to have anything to do with it. He would just be like, oh, those people treating you unfairly, I guess you should do something. If you take my flag for it, go ahead, but I'm gonna do my thing, you're gonna do your thing. And I think that's exactly what Akira Oda must think about this whole thing. And concerning other One Piece fans, I think whether you agree with the Gen Z of the people of Nepal or not, you must admit that this whole thing is so funny. To me, I mean, I don't want to disrespect anyone that died or got injured in these riots. I don't want to disrespect anyone. But I think that the whole thing is hilarious, especially thinking about Luffy and what he would say about this whole thing. It is so incredible that the symbol is taken to portray a real life event. And I'm not talking about people's personal feelings. I don't know, One Piece is just that big of a deal. And you can never put One Piece back into that basket now. One Piece is out there now and for eternity. And it has been big, but now it has absolutely become immortal. Immortal. Even the older population will now look at this flag and ask themselves, what the heck is this? Why did people choose this flag? And yeah, I mean, it's tough thinking about that. They have to start One Piece from the get-go, and they will probably watch One Piece 10 years until they are arriving to the last episode. But this is all besides the point. I think it is hilarious, and I think it's kind of a good thing, and it really, like, it's a fictional symbol is becoming a threat to a government. And I think that Akira Oda, deep inside, is so proud of what he has created. Not to go against governments politically, but making millions of people feel the exact same thing when they are treated unfairly. Millions of people have just decided that upon one symbol that has appeared in the story, and to me this is beautiful. Anyway, I just had to get that out. See you guys.